Alright, welcome back again to Throne and Liberty. For this video, we have something a little different. We have a letter to the community from the official developers giving us an update and news from coming in from behind the scenes, and they do talk about some very important stuff like the population drops, service instability, character creation errors, friends list disappearing, auction house bugs, in just a lot of issues we're going to be going over. So let's go ahead and jump in. If you guys do enjoy this video, and please drop a like down below and subscribe if you are new. We are also going to be doing a 1,000 Lucent giveaway. If you want to enter, just leave a comment down below and I'll be choosing a winner on the next video. Alright, so let's start off by the letter to the community. Watching players work together to unlock milestones, engage in massive battles, and strive to become the best guild motivates us to deliver even more memorable moments. Right now, we are focused on addressing the biggest player reported issue. Below, you'll find a list of notable issues followed by actions we've taken to resolve them. As we forge ahead, we'll continue to listen, adapt, and pour our passion into making this a special experience for you, the players who make it all possible. So the first thing to talk about is this: the population drops, service instability, and inaccessibility. After we opened commercial launch servers, we immediately noticed that some players were being disconnected, encountering stalled black screens when loading into the game, gate server issues, and login loops. All of these issues are related to the same cause, which is what we are working towards to address. Over the last day, we've reduced the number of occurrences significantly, but it's not fully resolved yet. This is a primary focus of our technical teams at this time. We understand how it impacts your play sessions, and we are working to get it resolved as quickly as possible. As many players noted, especially in our European community, a number of connection issues, including the infamous gate server disconnect, have occurred. Our team has been working around the clock with NCSoft to isolate and resolve these issues. The gate servers were getting hammered by the number of logins, which put them into states that wouldn't allow players to connect or stay connected to the world servers. We've tripled the number of gate servers almost everywhere and haven't seen them dropping connections in the last few days. After that, we've noticed the world servers and the world DBs both had limits into their resource utilization. While we had scaled these up from the host in the Korean servers, we didn't realize just how far we needed to go. We've since scaled the servers up, more memory, IOPS, etc. to allow the processes more resources while you are smashing these servers with your guild. Alright, so they've definitely took it into their hands to fix these issues that we have had in terms of servers, players, and overall connectivity issues, which is actually pretty solid now, so that's great. And that was done in about 2 days of release day. That is amazing news. Next up is the talk about cannot create character error 10. We've received player reports about the encountering and unable to create character with the server 10 error message. While this error message is true, it was slightly misleading to the issue it caused by a world not allowing new characters to be created or existing characters to transfer to the server in question. When a world was its character creation cap, the server selection screen did not update with the information quickly enough. We apologize for the confusion. World servers that are locked from the creation of new characters will periodically have their caps increase as players progress. We understand that this is inconvenient to wait if you are trying to play on the same server as your friend. We are committed to raising the cap appropriately. This is a balancing act to ensure that the queue wait times also remain accessible. So yeah, lucky enough, me and my friends actually did get into the same server. I can't remember which one it was. I think it might have been Wraith, which was full at the time. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was full. Then the update came out. Then it all came down to empty. And that's how we managed to join. So now I'm not really too sure how the servers are looking like. Hopefully they are stable. If not, try to find a server that's not full if you and your team want to play on the same server. That's the best I can give in advice, because most servers are probably going to be full. I think every server has like 4,000 players, and there is a lot of players right now. Friends list disappearing. They talk about, we've received reports from the same players that their friends list has disappeared, while other players have experienced issues with their friend requests remaining on screen even after accepting or declining. We are looking into this to determine the cause and appreciate your patience. Alright, so not really a big problem, but definitely something to, look into and get it fixed soon. Auction house bugs in Europe. Okay, this is strange because I'm a part of that. Some early access servers on the Europe region had an issue where the auction houses were isolated. Efforts to conciliate them introduced new problems like the inability to post items appearing to be sold when they weren't, failure to list new items, and a delayed loosened delivery. After determining the root cause, we've worked to correct the issue above. It's taken us longer than expected, and we appreciate your patience while we worked to fix it. Alright, so they've definitely found the issue there. Hopefully it will get fixed soon, and when it does, I'll keep you guys updated on exactly how these updates and problems do carry on. Next is realm switching, finding characters, keybinds, and etc. Players discovered that their custom game settings were reset when logging in. This issue was linked to key bindings lost, realm selection preferences changed, characters appearing to be gone, and store inaccessibility. A few key servers on the back end that store your settings were congested due to traffic network. Working with NCSoft, we rolled out more of these servers to handle the additional load from all the new players joining since commercial launch, which fixed the issue for some, but not for all, so we are still working on that. Rest assured that there is no data has been lost on your characters still there. You just can't see it due to being defaulted to the wrong region. Waiting for a bit and trying again helps. Fixing this issue is top priority. Alright, so that's definitely something that has to be fixed soon, because anything to do with realm switching or finding your characters or anything to do with characters being lost is definitely a major problem when it's a game like this that you have to spend so much time into a single character, and then it being lost, for example, is definitely a big deal. We had the same issue with Elden Ring a few years back, but it was quickly fixed. AGID linking rewards. After we launched, we began receiving reports from some players that were not receiving their rewards by linking their game accounts to AGID. We've made some progress in our investigation, but are still working on resolving the core issue. In the meanwhile, we have begun manually granting missing rewards to players in batches and will continue to do so. The issues we are currently tracking can be found on our known issues page. If you're experiencing accounts, purchase, or billing related issues, please contact customer service. For all the other problems, please be patient as our team is working to investigate and resolve things as they are discovered. Your detailed reports are incredibly valuable. We will continue to monitor feedback and sentiment as we work together towards the throne and liberty, the best experience possible. Thank you for your support, and we'll see you in Silesia. Alright, so there's definitely gonna be working hard to fix these issues we've had. Now, luckily for me, I haven't really had any issues with the game so far. Everything has been a smooth ride. My PC is quite powerful as well, so I am running the game pretty well. Except, you know, when we get into those open world boss battles, yeah, it is kind of crazy, especially when you have like hundreds of people going crazy. That's when the game does glitch out a little bit, but it does get back on track as soon as that's over, which is, you know, I predicted that would happen, especially with how big these servers and players are. Other than that, the servers have been pretty good for me. Me joining players is fine. Me joining my friends is fine. My character is still good. Everything is smooth sailing. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have had any problems with the game. And yeah, we'll keep the developers updated. I'll see you all on the next one.